his client. Congolese national dies in road accident. Chifire urges ECZ to put its house in order over Kawushi and Kwacha constituencies. UPND Kamlanga Ward Youth warns a MUVI TV Facebook page, as well as our YouTube. Ensure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell. We look at the details now. Former Home Affairs Minister Stephen Kampyongo's lawyer, Leonie Lemba, has argued that the Anti-Corruption Commission over-evaluated his client's properties, which it has suspected to be proceeds of crime. He has alleged that one property located in Eureka Park, valued at 11,100,000, was instead valued twice the actual amount. He has, however, noted with concern that the surveyors used are government officials, adding that his client has not been given any copy of the said documents. On Thursday, the Anti-Corruption Commission ACC arrested and jointly charged Mr. Kampyongo and his wife for being in possession of properties reasonably suspected to be proceeds of crime worthy over 29 million kwacha.
6th of October to Shiro for possession of property worth over 29 million kwacha suspected of being proceeds of crime. Shuwangandulo Meka, 50, of Lusaka's Kablonga area, and his wife Wanzia, 42, a civil servant working as a chief planner at the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts, were arrested and charged for possession of properties valued more than 29 million kwacha suspected to be proceeds of crime. In this matter, it is alleged that between 1st January 2012 and 30th of September 2021, Kampyongo possessed property located off Twin Palm Road in Lusaka, valued at 1.6 million kwacha. Other property located off Lilai Road, Libala South, valued at 860,000 kwacha. It is further alleged that the former minister also possessed a property located in Eureka area, comprising of incomplete double-story house valued at 11 million kwacha. Also a property in Chifwema area, valued at 1.6 million kwacha. And Mr. Kampyongo's wife, Wenzia Chiro, is also alleged to have a road valued at 11 million kwacha, a property located in Minwood, Ndeke, Lusaka, valued at 2 million kwacha, and other properties located in Foxdale, Lusaka, valued at 5 million kwacha, and 1.2 million kwacha property located in Ibex Hill, Lusaka. The other property worth 2 million kwacha located in Mikango, Lusaka. Mrs. Kampyongo is further alleged to have also possessed money more than 2 million kwacha in two separate bank accounts held in the Zambia Bank, and the value of the above properties in possession of Wenzia allegedly exceed the verified sources of income. But however, the accused through their lawyer, Leon Lemba, has accused the Anti-Corruption Commission SCC of over-evaluated the properties.
You will note that the 29 million is an aggregate of both the amounts of money in the bank and the landed properties. Worth noting is the fact that both my clients were charged separately for possession of the property in Eureka, and it was valued at 11 million. So the 29 is an aggregate of the 11 million attributed to Mr. Kampyongo and the 11 million attributed to Mrs. Kampyongo for the same properties, less if we're to go by the values that they are basically what were generated by the state through valuers who were engaged by themselves.
Mr. Lemba further says that his clients are not afraid and are ready to defend themselves in court as the proceedings commence.
We will wait for what they will present in court, and we will respond accordingly in court, since the matter is in court. Basically, we cannot dictate to the state how they
check out Vijay Mambo, MUVI TV News, Kazungula District, Southern Province.
The Lambia-speaking people under Senior Chief Mwenewisi in Mafinga district of Muchinga have commemorated the Chikungu traditional ceremony. Chikungu, meaning wind, is a ceremony that is commemorated to celebrate when the wind is restoration and healing passed through the chiefdom to wipe out various challenges. The ceremony is also commemorated to celebrate harvest and rains and the ancestors, Mulambia, who conquered the land. Senior Chief Mwenewisi, through Mulambia Royal Establishment BRE Chairperson Alisala Mulambia, has appealed to government to address a number of challenges in the area. Area Member of Parliament Robert Chavinga has urged the chiefdom and the residents through councillors to take advantage of the constituency development funds. Muchinga Province Permanent Secretary Henry Mukungule was the guest of honor at the event. The traditional ceremony attracted a number of chiefs, including Mwene Chifungwe, Muyombe, as well as council and government officials. Mafinga Constituency Member of Parliament Robert Chavinga has called upon the District and Constituency Development Fund leadership to work at signing a Memorandum of Understanding with Rural Electrification Authority REA to power strategic infrastructure. Mr. Chavinga says the CDF committee should allocate money in 2023 and work with REA to power infrastructure such as schools and hospitals to avoid interruption in the provision of the services.
From the grassroots, because the goodness is that the money is not going back. Where's the secretary? And the CDF chairman. CDF chairman. The money, I think you heard the Minister of Finance was very clear and categorical. The monies that were supposed were given, were allocated, it shall not go back. The only issue is that we need to make sure that that money we finish. Next year they have given us 28 million kwacha. Yes. We need to make a plan, but from that I'll make an announcement. We need to make sure that we'll do an MOU with the council and the Rural Electrification Authority, so that with this electricity we make sure that wherever there is a clinic and a school, there is power, and we shall use it from the next year's CDF, because this is the only way we shall have the morale. But we'll just do the rationale from the other side. So, councillor, is this not the time of crying like, but HH President Hakainde Chilema is listening and is giving, talk less but listening. Those who be coming here, no, but President has refused the tantamene. There's no something. People have to wait.
For now, we take a set of commercials. We'll be right back soon. Stay tuned.
How to use your home Airtel Money wallet when traveling across Africa. Step 1. Get used to a new place. Step 2. Learn the language and culture. Step 3. Pay your bills in a foreign country using your home Airtel Money wallet. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
Falcon Express, Zambia's most reliable courier. Our services cut across the board with special packages for SMEs, corporate and individuals. We offer countrywide courier from as low as 40 kwacha. No need for app downloads. Simply call 0971 130766 or email info@falconexpresszm.com and we will be at your doorstep. Falcon Express, professional, friendly and reliable.
Are you a female sex worker between the ages of 18 and 35 who is or was in the sex trade and wishes to get married? MUVI TV is offering a whopping prize of 100,000 kwacha to be won on this show. 50,000 kwacha cash prize and 50,000 kwacha for your wedding. We also have constellation prizes for the runners-up. To enter, send 2 pictures of yourself, one of your face and the other of your full body. Send a short video in a language that you feel comfortable to tell us about yourself. Send the pictures and the video to 0765 646 426. Ready for marriage season 7. It's time.
Thank you so much for still staying with us. We continue with the news. In what may seem to be an apprehension for jobs is the reality among the youths in the ruling United Party for National Development UPND as they continue to demand for the removal of their Secretary General Batuke Imenda in replacement of obviously Maliteta, whom they have described as a man of an ear. This time around, some UPND youths of Lusaka's Kamlanga ward have vented their anger through social media, questioning the role being played by Mr. Imenda, whom they have accused of warming the secretariat at the same time finishing stationery. The angry UPND youths have sent warning shots to their chief executive officer, indicating that they will soon hold a peaceful demonstration at the secretariat. About 25 small-scale farmers in Siavonga have received goats on a pass-on system under the project, Strengthening Climate Resilience of Agricultural Livelihoods in Agroecological Regions 1 and 2, SCRELA project. A senior agricultural officer for Siavonga, Kennedy Mwale, reviewed this in Chianga during the handover of an additional 125 goats under the project. More in the report.
Farmers in Siavonga have received goats on a pass-on system under the project Strengthening Climate Resilience of Agricultural Livelihoods in Agroecological Regions 1 and 2 in Zambia. Speaking in an interview in Changa during a goat pass-on of 125 additional goats under the project, Acting Senior Agricultural Officer Kenneth Mwale revealed goats need to be passed on to the other beneficiaries following health certification.
Even as we are handling these goats, we need to have them in good condition because one beneficiary has to pass on to the next beneficiaries. That's why it's important that these animals are disease-free.
And one of the beneficiaries of goats, Beauty Magusu, expressed happiness to receiving 5 goats.
Nalumba project eskrala yalo bandi pampongo sunu iri 5 impongo yakubereka mugwahi wangu olosigolo openga mabubu ndina ukwaniha usambala ulanganya sigolo alimu india ukwaniha kutola kubenzuma onitobela muhule ubapa abalo bagago kube so dalumba uti project taimi simane ya kumbere kujita uti ukwanihe kutugwahirira mugati mu community yesu.
James Nyirenda reporting from South.
In what may seem to be an appropriate apprehension for jobs is the reality among the youths in the ruling United Party for National Development UPND as they continue to demand for the removal of their Secretary General Batuke Imenda in replacement of Ovyasi Mwanditeta, whom they have described as a man of an ear. This time around, some UPND youths of Lusaka's Kamlanga ward have vented their anger through social media, questioning the role being played by Mr. Imenda, whom they have accused of bombing the secretariat at the same time finishing stationery. The angry UPND youths have sent warning shots to their chief executive officer, indicating that they will soon hold a peaceful demonstration at the secretariat.
Jandara makuriba PF kuti musapushinire makadazi ba UPND mukazituza chirungamo ise tipezeka ukabwata kono ukamwanga wa deny boza ya chiramo ba SG tikabwera mutuza ati awe tampushingani vintu batisi vienda bai mufura tuste bwanji iyo office yamene muinayo ni nyumba yanu olo ni office yo pasa bantu nchito bamene mwe ndimo mumawinisa president bamene mwe muri pansi president ali bwino bati imwe bamene muikiwa mukawoshewa drama mambo chita vanu ise timuchite vane vikamba president so stizo pani muri so tizakashita protest any day tikamuza any day tizapeza simuri mu office muzatava so tizakashita protest tizakabwera uko na banda yamene ma youth tizakabwera bambiri maningi so isendise tapanga date ziva yobwera uko but stiza kuuzana kali kupeva ne muchita kapeva na musangira nchana mu office sasa kwa kufunika chita ikache uindani mwali teta kapira mwali teta ngakwanisa kontrola vintu ndiye amene amaganiza maifi banzake kaya aravutika na mangi wapo mwalitira mangi wapo na ise tina menyi wana vironda dandoro yapa festi imwe kulibe munatenga wachebwera pa mpando nkale hapa so peni ameti mvera ise imwe simwimvera ero ndimwe banyimwe ise tina menyi wati na mangiwa na mapepa tinayo witness oro batigwira tingaita barangiza witness tilinawo imwe bamene ndimo mawinisa president so baza iwa PF banachoka ndabaka abantu bake baje bali pansi michitidwe yabo so imwe SG ise kuli besha ntiona pane mu 7 kapa mu office kapa mankadi acha muono ngashema bope ni mu office kulibe vane muchita fara chema ndama sama hala chapa so tizachita protest ba tisanke winango mwali teta nkale wa mene maybe vangatitandizeko kwasira ndiye tendana meni.
A Congolese national has died on the spot after being hit by a truck which carried off the road and lost control. Judy Ngalula, aged 27, was hit by a truck and trailer registration number 5909 AJ05, 5908 AJ05, which was being driven by Kimwele Lukwom Dodi, aged 36, of the Democratic Republican of Congo. Copperbelt Acting Commanding Officer Sharon Zulu confirmed the development to Zanis in Chingola. Ms. Zulu says the driver has been detained in police custody for causing death by dangerous driving. The body of the deceased has been deposited at Kakoso Level 1 Hospital mortuary, awaiting burial arrangements and arrival of relatives. Residents of Munyambale village have resorted not to allow any tipper truck to go and ferry copper at Sadamu mine in Mufumbwe district, northwestern province. This comes after the mining firm agreed to rehabilitate some roads heading to the mine, which to date, the agreement has not been implemented by the investor. The residents who blocked the road going to the mine have vowed to protest if the mining firm does not construct the road according to the agreement. The residents are now appealing to government through the Ministry of Mines to intervene in the matter.
Pakubamba tanwepo ne uno nayo yetu apanga no kwatankana no bene munyambara kubamba murumva ngato amvangene nabano bantu mane kisante mambo nasekera mambo tuna kukeba kubamba punja yetu ikare byonka byotuvwangana pakupwisha pabintu byose yotafala kumvwangana kufuma awo mabweo bashikura kukwe kopa ibena kuya kwa kula profeti ibena kushara muno mumpunjane tuwena kuyandiramo atweba kuno kujikipatera kujisukuru abano byose mambo nasaba na kukana kuya kuno na mambo aka kwa kutama babena kutamsha babena kusenda bintu yabu munochi wa munochi wabona kusenda twara kwabo bano twambamba tutulire motero barongo babitwa pokwera
no investe bare ta kuno ketu kumvana nanzine baumvana na community amba tukawamisha mkwako kafapa bine kumweka nyikane nanyi investa utuntatu kopa kutoa jaba mingirone anonge ngatuke wana mashini ya mashini ketu na kumuke wa uno investor ne areke kesa watoja watu kumaini ne kireke kopa yanzi ne yakuno kunyambara
booking ingewa booking motoka booking sha motoka 1,500.
Southern Africa Network Against Corruption, Sanak Gregory Chifire, says his organization is worried that the Electoral Commission of Zambia, ECZ, seems to have resigned from performing its functions of conducting by-elections in Kavushi and Kwacha constituencies. He says following the nullification of the parliamentary election in Kavushi and Kwacha constituencies on the 28th of July and the 3rd of August 2022 respectively by the Constitutional Court under Article 57 of Number 1 of Zambia demands that elections should be held to fill the vacancies are held within 90 days from the time the respective seats felt vacant. He further stated that by extension of the by-elections, the two constituencies risk not having representation in Parliament during the life of the current parliamentary because there is no provision in the constituents that allows the Commission to hold elections outside the 90 days in lifetime. The church and traditional leaders have been called upon to counsel a youthful member of parliament for Lumezi constituency, Munia Zulu, how to conduct himself. Opposition Zambians United for Sustainable Development, ZUSD, notes that the independent lawmaker has on many occasions come in conflict with rules of the National Assembly. Party Presidential Assistant Tatila is of the view that leaving the matter at hand unattended to has the potential to affect youth's participation in politics. For now, we take another set of commercials. We'll be right back.
Bet on your luck with 1xBet. Bet on the sports events with 1xBet. Get the tickets and take part in the super cool prizes draw. Bet on your luck with 1xBet.
Are you at home and want an easier and faster way to access and manage your Airtel account? Download the My Airtel app from your app store. Open the app, enter your phone number, click on Request OTP, enter your one-time PIN, and congratulations! You can now use the My Airtel app to top up, pay bills, send money, and much more. Be smart, be safe.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Are you a female sex worker between the ages of 18 and 35 who is or was in the sex trade and wishes to get married? MUVI TV is offering a whopping prize of 100,000 kwacha to be won on this show. 50,000 kwacha cash prize and 50,000 kwacha for your wedding. We also have constellation prizes for the runners-up. To enter, send 2 pictures of yourself, one of your face and the other of your full body. Send a short video in a language that you feel comfortable to tell us about yourself. Send the pictures and the video to 0765 646 426. Ready for marriage season 7. It's time.
How to use your home Airtel Money wallet when traveling across Africa. Step 1. Get used to a new place. Step 2. Learn the language and culture. Step 3. Pay your bills in a foreign country using your home Airtel Money wallet. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
What is a good dream? It's a dream that Lucky Buy mobile application has simplified and defined through a simple spend of 1 kwacha. It's easy. Download from Google Play Store, enter your phone number and verify with a secure code. Or visit any of our Lucky Buy booths and deposit as little as 1 kwacha. You could be the lucky winner of a phone, laptop, TV set and many more. Download the Lucky Buy app now or visit any of our agents to get started. Lucky Buy, 1 kwacha, 1 dream.
Welcome back. We continue with the news. Farmers in Mwinilunga district have appealed to government through the Enhanced Smallholder Agribusiness Promotion Program, ESA project, to fund the second disbursement of 611 million kwacha 800 for them to restock the construction of 28 fish ponds in Mwinilunga district. Kandembwi Multi-Purpose Cooperative Chairperson Joe Kabelenga further appreciated the government and its cooperating partners for funding the construction of the fish ponds, guardhouse and fencing the facility at a cost of 328 kwacha. Mr. Kabelenga was speaking to NAIS during the monitoring of the facility in Mwinilunga district, and acting Mwinilunga District Fisheries and Livestock Coordinator Kalondo Sililo also assured the farmers that his office is in the process of trying to link the cooperative to apply for Constituency Development Fund CDF, including working with other cooperating partners like SUN2 and World Vision for sustainability of the project after the closure. Details in the following report by Krivat Chituta of NAIS. Well, Ministry of Health Solwezi District Health Director Dr. Lengwech Pili has disclosed that 79% of the local residents are fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Dr. Chipili says the ministry wants to ensure 100% in occupation of the district population. However, he has expressed disappointment over reports that some of the health staff are being turned away by some members of the public, claiming that COVID-19 is no more.
Guidelines are not masking up. So what we have to do is to reach 100% in terms of vaccination. Even if we can reach, like right now, those one we are at 100% at a district, but the fully vaccinated we are at 79%. So we want to move this almost 20%, which is yet to receive their second dose. We vaccinate this population. And also our children in schools, they are protected. Because many are the times and the scenario where we saw this, like the pupils, because of the sitting arrangements, they'll contract because their immunity is quite strong. They'll go and infect their maybe guardians, and then they'll end up with severe disease. So the best solution to cut all this transmission is vaccination. So no wonder we are now recommending to say, in as much as we've said no masking up, but let's get vaccinated so that you are protected. The COVID is still in the community, and that's a misconception we've had. I think we're just receiving a report within town. They are turning away our staff to say, no, there's no more COVID, because it was announced that we should not mask up, we should not observe the guidelines because COVID has ended. But that was not what was announced. What was announced was it has reduced. So how do we completely get rid of it is by getting vaccinated. And I feel that's the message we have to carry. So as a district, our target is 100%.
The construction of Kafoya Bridge in Solwezi district is now standing at 90% completion since the bridge was started in 2016. The residents in Mushitala and Kimasala areas are now appealing to the Road Development Agency to expedite the construction works. Namunangwa Chilopusoni says is hoping that the contractor working on the bridge can complete it before the onset of the rain season. Mr. Chilopusoni narrates that during the rain season, residents find it difficult to cross on the other side because the rain gates flooded. Meanwhile, Solwezi Central Member of Parliament Stafford Mulusa has appealed to residents to guard the bridge jealously once construction works are done.
Kutuwena kusanta pa New Dawn government pa kuingijira pa iwe mukwa paki keke abu pa bangondo bacheche nangwa pa mwaka tuunga umo wakankerwe kufikisha kuingira ba PF pa miaka 5 kekine kunuke kusanta nanchi adino dishinda kidane bingi mambo kine atwe babonse do dishinda dotu aneme kapa kuya mtauni pa kuyobana baskuru ba ya skuru bonse baneme mambo adino dishinda nanchi mwane twasanta pakumona amba lero tuwene kushininkisha na mambo akubika kwa kiabu panopanda kikuabo kitwena kusaka keki akubamba mwe mwafu ina kuikara pano manonokera ngeba bike manonokera mumwe kyakine ne twayibuka mino tutina luketekerwa mba government yetu ya New Dawn government ibene kutereka
their property, and also this is their development. This bridge will make a difference in Kimasa. This bridge will make a difference in Solwezi as a district and as a constituency. Like I said, even the business communities now, the business opportunities, I mean, there will be business opportunities on this road. We are saying the truckers will be using this road. If the truckers will be using this road, we expect business to boom around this road. We expect that the people of Kimasala, the people of Mushtara, the people of, yes, I would say Kimasala ward and part of Kajiba ward, they will be happy to make sure that they see this road.
On that note, we come to the end of our main news, but before we go, a recap on headlines. Bushfires sweep entire village in Siavonga, leaving 23 families stranded. Kampyongo's lawyer says ACC has the appetite of exaggerating figures in the case of his client. Congolese national dies in the road traffic accident. Chifire urges ECZ to put its house in order for Kwacha and Kawushi constituencies. UPND Kamulanga Ward Youth warns SG Imenda, accused of warning the office. Well, on behalf of the entire MUVI TV production crew, thank you so very much for watching our main news. It has been Goodson Banda, your anchor. Continue enjoying the rest of our programmings. Good evening.
Are you a female sex worker between the ages of 18 and 35 who is or was in the sex trade and wishes to get married? MUVI TV is offering a whopping prize of 100,000 kwacha to be won on this show. 50,000 kwacha cash prize and 50,000 kwacha for your wedding. We also have constellation prizes for the runners-up. To enter, send 2 pictures of yourself, one of your face and the other of your full body. Send a short video in a language that you feel comfortable to tell us about yourself. Send the pictures and the video. Time.